Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to build staircase towers. I really enjoy this. I think it's a little challenging. I love that we are going to build on what we did yesterday in the building of towers, of squares. Today we're going to do staircases. So get out pages 57, 58, and 59 for right now. Grab the tiles. You're going to need them. We're going to see how is the total number of tiles changing. Do you notice anything about how the total is increasing each time? Where can you see with the tiles, and can you see it on your table or your graph? Let's see if you can figure out the pattern, writing cool and great arithmetic expressions. So what we're looking at is the length of the bottom edge is what we're going to look at. So for round one, we have one tile. How many tiles did that take? One. What's our arithmetic expression? 1. Then we're going to round 2, and if we went to round 2, that means we have to have 2 on the bottom, but we have to also make it a stair, so we got to add 1 up. So when I look at it, how many total do I have? I have 3. Now, if I count, what would be my arithmetic expression? Well, I started with 1. I went up 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. Third round, I have to have 3, so I have 3 on the bottom. I have to build up so that I have a staircase because I want to step up each one. I have how many now? Well, I had 3 before, and if I added 3, I have 6. I could write my expression as 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. I could do, I know I had 3 before, I added 3, 3 plus 3 is 6. I would like you to keep going, and maybe about at tower 6, when you have the length of the bottom 6, start graphing it to see if you can see some differences of what's happening. And don't forget to write down what patterns did you see in your table, and why do you think the graph will look, what do you think the graph will look like, or what does your graph look like and why? Can you explain that? When you get done with that, how exciting, because we're going to do a little bit more of a challenge here. And our challenge is going to be, you're going to pull out worksheets number 60, 61, and 62. This time, we're going to take what we know, but only this time we are going to add 2 each time. So the first one's pretty easy. 1 tile, I have 1. This time I'm adding 2, the length of, but I have really long legs. So I need to have 2 steps, or I'm practicing to get, so now I'm jumping 2 steps up every time. My arithmetic expression is 1 plus 3 equals 4. Well, if I did 3, but remember, each step has to have 2 in between because I'm stretching my leg muscles, or I have really long legs and I need to take really big steps. Now I have 1 plus 3 plus 5, or 4 plus 5 is 9. Are you starting to see a pattern? Maybe you want to graph some of this to see the pattern. Don't forget to answer your questions on page 61. When you are all done with that, your homework is 63. Remember, you have 10 minutes to work on it. Some great story problems. I think today will be fun looking at the patterns and building and getting those ahas.